Understanding this generation will not pass. One of Jesus' most debated prophetic statements appears in Matthew 24:34. Truly I say to you, this generation will not pass until all these things take place. At first glance, it seems to imply that the disciples would witness his return and the end of the age. However, over 2,000 years have passed without the complete fulfillment of these events, leading to questions about its true meaning. Jesus' prophecy isn't mistaken. Our challenge lies in understanding it correctly. To interpret his words, we must consider the context, cultural background, and the full teaching of Scripture. In Matthew 24, also known as the Olivet Discourse, Jesus warns his disciples about the signs of his return. He describes dramatic events, wars, earthquakes, famines, persecutions, false prophets, and cosmic disturbances, marking the beginning of the end. Who is this generation? The Greek term genea can mean a race, a people, or a group living during a certain period. While some argue it refers solely to the disciples or the Jewish people, a more consistent interpretation is that it refers to the generation that sees the beginning of these end-time signs. Once these signs appear, the end will come swiftly, like the budding of a fig tree signaling the nearness of summer. Some events, like the destruction of Jerusalem in AD 70, were partial fulfillments, but Jesus' description goes far beyond first-century events. The global tribulation and cosmic upheavals he foretold point to a final worldwide period of judgment and renewal, as echoed in Revelation. We must recognize that the time to seek the Lord is now. As Isaiah 55:6 reminds us, "Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call on him while he is near."